Today is National Nurses Day, which kicks off a week of celebrating these healthcare heroes. Tonight, we're sharing the journey of one nurse who went from patient to caregiver. THV11's Mercedes McKay has her survival story.
From an early age, Taylor Slaughter had a vision for her future.
I always knew since I was a little girl that I wanted to be a nurse.
That dream became a reality in 2015 when she got accepted into UAMS's nursing program. But life had other plans.
I started chemo the day I got my acceptance letter to nursing school, and I decided, all right, this gives me something to fight for.
1 month before she got that acceptance letter, the 20-year-old was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer after countless doctor appointments trying to figure out what was wrong.
It was almost like, okay, now we know what's wrong finally. Now let's see what we can do about it. I tried to always have a positive attitude and never question why. I just knew that this was my journey and I needed to do what I had to do to get through it.
Her journey took her to Houston, where she went through intense high-dose chemo. After her last day of therapy, she never questioned getting back into her scrubs and finishing what she started.
My diagnosis just showed me right then and there, you can do this. Like, you just went through it, so you can do it. You can help and assist those other patients going through their hard times.
Now, 7 years later, that's exactly what she does every day as a nurse at the UAMS Cancer Institute. But working with patients who are going through what she went through isn't always easy.
I will say at first, you do have survivor's guilt. It's really hard. You wonder, why me? Why not this patient? But at the end of the day, I just have to remember that that was my journey and this is theirs.
Not just helping these patients with medicine and infusions, but even more with her story.
Sometimes I have patients, women specifically, that are nervous about losing their hair, and I sit down and show them my Instagram photos of, this is me with no hair, and I even had a mohawk when I first shaved my head.
With Survivor imprinted on her arm, this healthcare hero is reminded every day of what she went through, but she wakes up every morning ready to fight that same fight by her patient's sides.
It made me to be a better nurse today.
Mercedes McKay, THV11 News.
Mercedes, thanks. In honor of Nurses Week, you'll be seeing some healthcare heroes on billboards in the coming days. And Lamar billboards will feature the names and images of 28 different nurses on 4 of its locations through next Thursday.